Zdravstvuycha, Mira.
What? Can you speak English to me, please?
Sure.
What
That is my primary language.
was that though?
Wait, was that no good?
But what was that? Was it German?
It was Russian.
Can you try again?
Zdravstvuycha, Mira.
Oh, that one is really, really, really tough to pronounce. You should have went for the simple one, for the hi instead of hello. That one is привет.
Oh, привет to you.
Yes, that one actually makes sense. Because здравствуйте is really hard to pronounce. Like I don't know how foreigners do that one. It's really tough. But yeah, hello to you too. So I'm kind of stuck right now between Puddlestommer, Crusher, and the Direwolf. I would probably go for. I think it's really close between Crusher and Wolf. Um, it's hard to tell so far because I only added Flame Cannon and Bomb Lobber to my deck. Do you think it's between Crusher and the Wolf, or how do you see this one?
This early on, I generally just go with the best card since it's early. I actually think Puddle Stomp is better than Wolf, but I think Crusher is the best card here.
Why do you think Puddlestormer is better than Wolf?
3-2 instead of 2-2. Pretty simple.
But what about all the buffs from the
The
Wolfie?
thing about the buffs, as you learn from just playing Priest, is sometimes you don't have anything to buff. So I like the things that stand on their own individually more in Arena.
Yeah, that's pretty much what Rodsma told me too. Keep forgetting that one. So we're just doing Crusher here, right?
Yep.
Okay, I think this is pretty easy. Oh, are you? Should I share my screen with you?
Yeah, it'll go faster.
Yeah, because there's a delay. How do I share this one? Such a Mac girl. I'm still getting used to PC. Share.
You're a what girl?
I'm a
Oh, a
Mac.
Mac girl.
Yes, Macintosh. Full screen. How do you share a screen?
Peasant.
Oh,
Former peasant.
well, excuse me, princess. Um, I think I found. Okay, share screen. I found it.
I'm so proud. You are getting the hang of these memes really quick.
Which memes?
Excuse me, princess.
Oh, it's a meme. I saw it in a cartoon. That's why I said that.
Exactly. Very good.
Oh, I didn't know it's a meme. Well. All right. Can you see my screen right now?
Yep, it's good.
I know it looks a little weird, but it's because I only have one monitor. I have to fit everything in here. So I'm thinking definitely Frostbolt. If not, then a Golem, but Frostbolt is just too good to pass.
Yeah, I agree with Frostbolt.
All right. Um, Sheepy.
Sheeples, yep.
What did you call it?
Sheeple. Wake
Sheeple.
up, sheeple.
I said sheepy. You call it sheeple. That's cute too. Mm. All right, let's get the sheeple. Second Frostbolt.
Yep.
Easy. Easy peasy. Definitely water.
Easy peasy.
Okay. Um, I used to like Bodyguard when I started playing Hearthstone, and then realized that there's so many other choices that are way better. Since we don't have any secrets, maybe Arcane? It's kind of close between Mad Scientist and Arcane. I think we will get probably a secret or two, though.
Yeah, it's early on enough that Mad Scientist. You've played a lot of Constructor, you know how powerful it can be. So yeah, I would go with Scientist.
Yeah.
Under the hope that you get a secret eventually.
Hmm. Well, not a big fan of Lost. I don't know how to pronounce that. Tall Streeter?
A tall strider.
Tall
It's a
Strider.
very common animal in the US.
Really? Have you seen one yourself?
I think the was it San Fran? What was that CS:GO map which came out? The Zoo map. That one has some tall striders in it, I believe.
Ooh. You can actually shoot them in the game?
I think they're behind a tank.
Oh. Ah. Yeah, I think I want to go duplicate since we have the scientist. I
Yep.
don't know. Do you? Do you want to go
Yeah, yeah,
duplicate?
duplicate's good and even better since you have the scientist.
Mm-hmm. Oh, everyone wants me to go for the angry chicken all the time. But, well, this is a mech. Not that we have any mechs yet. I kind of like swordsmith. Not so much with mage, but more with pally and shaman. But I think suit spear is a little better since we have flame cannon frostbolt, double frostbolt.
Yeah, it's also a mech, and it's a 3 mana 3/3. More importantly, I think even if it was just a 3 mana 3/3 with no text on it, it would still be better than Swordsmith. You're still a very big optimist, Mir, on all these cards which buff other cards.
Am I? That's my problem in life in general. Too optimistic. All
You
right.
gotta realize in Hearthstone that everyone's out to get your minions, and they aren't gonna stay on the board. So at the end of the day, you only have a 2 mana 1/3.
Mm-hmm. I think we have to go for the this girl whose name is so hard to pronounce. We have so many spells right now. Creepers are also good, but sorcerers, apprentices.
That's a good call. We have so many spells. Apprentice is definitely appropriate.
I like your English. It's very slick. It's very sharp,
Thank you.
very in
Uh,
point.
My Russian has yet to become as slick as my English, but I'm getting there.
Wait, you actually learn in Russian? Or are you just saying that?
I learned that one word just for our meeting today.
Oh, well, I'm flattered. What other languages do you know?
I know Mandarin.
Which are there several Mandarins?
I didn't realize there were many kinds.
No? No. Oh no, they're different. Oh, sorry, sorry. There are different Chinese ones, and there's Chinese Mandarin, right?
Oh yes, yes. There's Cantonese and there's Mandarin, and I know the Mandarin.
Yeah. No, now you have to teach me how to say. Oh, I think I know how to say hello. Ni hao.
Oh, very good.
It's a little easier than здравствуйте, so yeah, I can see that one. Well, this is an easy one, right? Flame? Flame? No flame?
I don't think it's that easy because Water Elemental is really good, but yes, Flame Strike.
I remember we had an arena run. We had 5 flames and 4 fireballs. We got an easy 12 win. um, Definitely Tiger. It's just a good card out of all of these, right?
Yeah, Tiger's great. It's great. Do you know that one?
No, which one is that?
One of our famous American cereals has a great tiger as its spokesperson.
Who's that?
It's Tony the Tiger.
That means like that doesn't ring a bell at all.
For Kellogg's cereal.
Sorry,
Anyways,
nothing.
moving on.
Nothing, absolutely nothing. Sorry. Um, I think Mac Rapper is really good. Zombie Chow, I'm not a big fan of that card. Do you like that card in general?
Oh my. Okay, I'm gonna need chat to help me out here. If you have the zombie chow emote, you can use the zombie chow emote. But if you don't have the zombie chow emote, you're going to have to use failfish.
Wait, is Zombie Chow one of your emotes? Is it Trump? Looks like it. Are you not talking to me anymore? Because I said I don't like Zombie Chow very much.
I was just spamming it in chat.
Alright.
Okay, as it turns out, zombie chow is one of the best cards in Arena.
Unless you get it not in your open hand, then it
Well,
sucks
it's still
ass.
good.
How
One
is it
mana, two
good? How's
three.
it good?
It's 1 mana, 2/3.
That restores 5 health to your
Just
opponent.
ignore the text. It doesn't matter.
It restores 5 health. How does that not matter? 5 health, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1/6 of your opponent's health. That matters a lot.
No, life doesn't matter. It's all about the board control. They can have 100 health and you still win.
What if you're dead?
win all the time.
but you have full board. You just low on health.
Well, then you did something wrong in the early game.
Like not
That's why
having
you have
zombie
the
chow.
chow to stop you from dying.
Anyway, I don't know. I like having it in my priest deck with Soul Priest, but other than that, mm, can I please go for the Mac Wrapper, please?
No, I feel really, really strongly about this. So you've got to get into the mindset that basically Zombie Chow is the best card in the game. And once you know that, you'll I mean, Flame Strike is a little bit better than Zombie Chow, and Water Elemental is also a little bit better. But
Uh,
Zombie Chow is like one of the best neutrals.
but we have this little Mac, the Suit Spewer,
Yeah, we have one mech.
and this is just a great 2-drop. Look at the stats, 2, 3. And all of my mechs will cost 1 less.
Okay, you have one so far.
But we'll get
I mean,
more.
even if you had six mechs, I'd still make you pick Zombie Chow.
You're so strict.
It's how good Zombie Chow is.
You're so strict.
Top tier card. It's actually better than Yeti.
I don't know, I just don't see it. Things the way you see it.
Ratsma is here. Ratsma, back me up. Best card, right? Better than Yeti?
Ratsma, what do you think? Mac Wrapper or Zombie Chow in this one? Alright, whatever Ratsma says. Because I feel really strongly about this one. I feel
That's
like
fine.
Mac
I'm
Wrapper is very good.
100% sure Ratsma will tell you Zombie Chow. 99% sure. Although I have to admit that a Mac wrapper sounds delicious.
Very, very yummy, right?
You gotta take the wrapper off first, though.
I'm
Big Mac. Ratsma says Zombie Chow.
killing Conky. He said Zombie Chow?
Yep.
Did he really? Aww, Ratsma. Oh, you little Zombie Chow. Alright, third Frostbolt?
Yep.
I think that's a good idea. Definitely a water elemental. I know Yeti's. Well, actually, I wish I could take them all. Since we have 1-drop, I would pass on Mana Worm. I feel like 1-drop is good for now, considering we have 2 great 4-drops. I really want to go for water elemental.
Yeah. This is a sick arena so far.
Sick. How close is it to Yeti? Is it really close?
Reasonably close, but Water Elemental is pretty much always better.
Alright.
The
Um,
health attack distribution is better, and it has a nice bonus effect.
mm-hmm. I agree. I'm not a big fan of Venture. I think we should go for another sorcerer. Or is it too many 2-drops?
No, that's fine, because Frostbolt isn't really a 2-drop. This is getting to be like a tempo mage. It's pretty good.
Yeah, it's exciting. Second Flame.
Wow, okay, yep,
Yeah?
yep.
Okay. Ooh, bingo, a third one. Let's do it, babies.
Wow.
Let's do this. Well, definitely Drake. Considering we have bajillion spells, Drake is just so good. Otherwise, Commander's decent, but Drake, card draw, and spell damage, I think it would be really good, right?
Yeah, I think those two are close, but since you have so many cheap spells, Azure Drake is way better now.
This is Tampa Mage. Oh my god. You gotta be kidding me.
Wow.
Well, Lance is decent too, since we have Water Elemental, but
Nope.
it's... No, no, not decent. Okay, how many Flame Strikes do you think is maximum per one deck?
Uh, let's see. I think it was before Blackrock Mountain. I'm not sure if it was before Goblins versus Gnomes, but Crypt got like 7 flame strikes, and you still did really well with it. I think the maximum that you want is something like 4,
Four. Okay, so if we get another one, we shouldn't go for it.
unless it's up against 2 bad cards.
Hmm. Um, I'm a big fan of Cobra, if you can buff it. So, like Blessings and whatnot. But Kazan is too situational. Maybe we should still go for Cobra.
Yeah, I think Cobra is a good enough card that it's worth picking over Mystic. and you have no 3 drops almost. And Cobra isn't really a 3 drop, but it can be played on 3.
Mhm.
It's a 3 drop. It's reasonable.
I think it's silver hand.
Yep, I agree.
Do you say you agree or don't agree?
I agree.
Okay. Ooh, definitely not the alarm bot. Now that we passed on the mech wrapper. Not really. Asian Mage, I can see value in it. Again, spells, bunch of little spells. Adventure is mm, once it gets out of control, like there's no stopping to that guy. But it's kind of hard to get him to get the value. We do have a bunch of cheap spells, so maybe I don't know. I think it's close between Mage and Adventure. What do you think?
You're right in being hesitant to pick either of those. I don't think either of them are great. But in this deck, you have 2 apprentices and you have 3 frostbolt, and you could just like a questing adventure. If you have an apprentice out, you can just go questing adventure and like frostbolt, flame cannon, and then you win the game. And yeah, questing adventure is good.
Okay. I don't think we should go for another mad scientist since we have. All right, well, let's look at the curve. It's definitely between the dwarf and the Neutron. I think a Neutron is good in a way that we can block. I'm trying to do like a tempo mage deck here, somewhat of a tempo with 4 flame strikes. So I like the tempo that a Neutron can give us, but the dwarf is really good by itself.
Yeah, I don't think you're. I think you're right in saying that a Neutron is better in this deck because I mean, don't pick a Neutron. It's better in this type of deck, but Dark Iron Dwarf's quality is just so high that you have to pick it over a Neutron. Neutron is generally not great, though it is better in this one. But Dark Iron Dwarf is still just ridiculously good, and you don't have many forests.
So it's a dwarf after all?
Easy dwarf.
Huh. What do you know? Yeah, I'm not a big fan of Dragon's Breath at all.
Yeah, it turned out to not be very good.
Mm. Mad Bomber just backstabs me every single time. I'm not even joking. I know you will tell me to go for Mad Bomber, and I know I will probably listen, but we're gonna regret this one. I'm telling you, Chump. We're gonna
You
regret
won't
this
regret
one.
it. You just have to believe
You
and
just
play at
have
the
to
right
leave.
times.
Ah,
It's even better in Mage.
what's that?
It's even better in Mage because you can follow up on the bomber. Throw another bomb.
Believe you. Well, I don't know how we can say no to Fireball. I think we have to go for it.
Yep.
Carjo is good, but there's nothing. What is better than Fireball in Mage deck?
Flame Strike, Water Elemental.
Yeah, okay.
I also think Shredder is better.
Which Shredder?
Piloted.
Piloted. Um, we have a big gap on the 6th hole. But if we go for the Tempo Mage, Leperno makes more sense. Do you have that Zombie Chow for 1 drop? How many 1 drops would you want to have in a perfect world, in perfect arena draft?
I would want 6 Zombie Chow.
But like generally, isn't that too much for early game?
Well, I mean, you said perfectly, so like Zombie
Perfectly,
Chow is
really?
so good at card that I would pick 6 of those in the 1 drop slot. Uh, then you wouldn't even need 2 drops. But like perfectly, it's somewhere between 0 and 6.
Maybe one day I'll understand this value, math. Maybe one
Yep.
day.
The Leper Gnome, this isn't really that much of a tempo mage. Like, it's kind of a board control mage. You just control the board early, and then if you somehow lose it, you flame strike them. Um, I think you have enough 2 drops,
Yeah, I
so
think we should go for
Archmage is fine.
Archmage. Plus, it's very sticky on the board. I like it. No, no, he's gonna make me pick a zombie chow again. Can we please do Mana Worm? Look at all the awesome spells we have,
You're
please.
right. Okay, only because we have like three Frostbolt and one Flame Cannon, we
Ugh.
can pick Mana Worm.
Thank you so much. Feels good. Well, I don't like Feel Reaver. I really don't. Just personal preference. This guy always sits in my hand forever when I play Arena. So sometimes I can't even play it. If I do, I play it for 10 or something. I think we should go for Mechano because it's fun and we do have a good amount of early game, right?
I think Arena actually has a few cards which look deceptively bad and then are actually really good. And I think we hit on almost every single one of them. One of them is Zombie Chow, one of them is Mad Bomber, and one of them is Fell Reaver. Fell Reaver is insanely good. It's a 5 mana 8/8, and you can just ignore the text.
You always say that, but then I die to fatigue. You
Oh,
always
well
say ignore
then
the
maybe
text.
you
You
should
can't
kill your
ignore the
opponent faster.
text. I understand how you can ignore the text.
The way to think about it is they discard your deck, but you discard their face, so it's good.
How close? What's the second choice here?
It's Enhancer Mechano as the second choice, and it's not close.
So there's no way I can talk you into that?
There are ways you can like talk me into it, but nothing that would be allowed on Twitch.
What? What if
So
I
just go with
cry?
Fell
What
Reaver.
if I cry? I could do a better job this time.
I'm kind of pretty heartless. I don't really care about crying. Just pick Fell Reaver.
I noticed that. I noticed that. You know, if I don't get 12 wins, I'm gonna blame this pick on it.
If you don't go 12 wins, then this is a really good deck. This is one of the best decks I've ever seen.
Are you serious?
One of the best decks I've ever seen. This might be the best deck I've ever seen. This deck is insane. Oh my gosh, I'm just looking at it right now in the whole. It's ridiculous.
The value, huh?
This deck you could like take to constructed and get to legend with.
Well, if you're not kidding me, I'll take
I'm
the
not even
chance.
exaggerating on the take it to legend. I'm near certain I could get a legend of this deck.
Maybe I should post this deck list online and just call it something. Mira, Tempo Mage. Well, no, you can't have 4 flames in it. That's probably. Then again, you don't really need it. Alright, I believe in it, right? You have to believe.
Yep, just play this deck. Play on curve. And I don't think there's much to it. Play on curve, control the board, play Flame Strike when it makes sense. Easy game.
Alright, you persuaded me into this one. Zombie Chow and Felt Reaver. 2 cards that I kind of hated, but I'm sure we'll see the value now. Sure we will.
You got this.
Alright, thank you very much.
Thanks. This is fun drafting a really insane deck, actually. Good luck.
Thank you. Talk to you later. Bye. Alright, guys.